princess.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to... I don't know what episode this is because I had to reset so many times because of recording issues that I'm just here, I guess. So, I'm just going to continue the route I was on when my recording crashed last time. And, hope that was good enough.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, about that. I tried that a couple of times, didn't really work out for me. So what I did last time was I tried to save her, I think. It was like probably now a month ago.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning before you go any further.
Yep.
She will lie,
she will cheat,
and
she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to do exactly as the voice of the hero says and try to save her.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't care. That's a door.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls, the blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nothing new so far. Enter the basement without the blade. I think that's how I did it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a stair. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
I love how fucking scared she sounds compared to the last demon lady I had to fight. Like, that is just like, what the fuck? Like, if you compare how much of a vast variety one character can be in this game, you will be fucking shocked. Like, one time she's a fucking demon lady trying to kill you, and the second time she's just like, oh, I'm a chill little princess, I wouldn't mean to hurt you ever. Like, ever. What the fuck?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Simp.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm doubting that. I'm here to
How
save
many
you.
times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Shut your mouth.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Yeah, I'm a real gentleman. This time I could pronounce it right.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I'm coming. I think I'm Bird. Am I?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
The music is so good, by the way, in this game. Like, oh god.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I don't know.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Yeah.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Well, forever is now, I guess.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Fuck. I forgot.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Oh, I remember what happens here. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
I haven't done anything. Stop it. Calm down.
You're making a huge mistake.
If you say so.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a
Why did her
tug.
eyes just look away? I didn't notice that. Holy shit.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
What if I'm One Punch Man Could just, like, bam. Then, like, no chains.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Apparently not.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Makes sense. There isn't. Do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't think you can go much places with that chain around your wrist.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Well. I wonder who that was.
Is someone else here?
Probably the narrator. I'm not gonna
You
bother.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much
Imagine
easier
if I checked
you'd
the
just
door
taken the blade
and I
like
could
you were
just go
supposed to.
outside. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I don't know.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm locked in a time loop anyway, so I haven't found the way to break out yet.
Gaily, you cannot just break your time loop. There is a way to escape, but you are yet to find it.
And so has my older self.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Only the real ones got that reference.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
And in this game, one thing I learned is that if the music stopped, that means shit is about to go down, and like real shit.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
I'm not even fucking shocked at this point.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade, or we could use it to free her.
Yep.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I absolutely love how the blade just randomly spawned in because it was like, you know what? Here you go.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the
knife.
ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her.
That shit is so unnerving. Jesus.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Jesus.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
I still don't fucking understand how this is a love story, by the way. I mean, I bought this because it was a horror game, but then there was the beginning when you launched the game that said this is a love story, so I was fucking confused.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, I guess.
No, she didn't.
Bro saying it like that's some kind of fucking insane thing. Like, bro, she beat our ass by cracking our fucking bones into pieces and reducing us to fucking nothing. Do you think that's a problem?
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours.
That's creepy as
blood
fuck.
from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Hello.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Yeah,
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
agreed.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Bro, I swear.
As the princess
The
approaches
narrator.
the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
The narrator is just a fucking psychopath.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Bro's like, oh shit,
Watch me.
watch me. I'ma do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself.
What are you doing?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Do I look like I want to? Because if that is, then there's something significantly wrong with me.
Your body lunges
Jesus.
forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I think this is what might get us killed, that you're so trying to get us out of here. Alive, quote unquote. Sorry, I blew on the mic.
The blade. Move the blade.
Move the blade.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Shit, what did I just do? I hit a random S key.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I don't know. What was the key to save again?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Are you sure about that?
I love how the bleeding just fucking stopped. That still looks gross. And then also, how did your face change like that?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Why is he so smug about it?
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Why are you so smug about it, buddy? Yeah, I feel like, you should be, because this is hurting a lot. Can't you just make it quick and cut my fucking head off?
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Hope so.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
If what you said was true, which it probably isn't, because, I actually don't have proof. So, yeah.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again
and again and again.
And you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Great.
I'm sorry.
This is just fucking terrifying at this point.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
I wonder, does she, bro? No, she doesn't.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
That's not a very painless death, but then again, I have been reduced to nothingness. So that really isn't a big problem.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you better be.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Right.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
I love how sarcastic the narrator is. It's so fucking funny.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The silence when the music is gone does kind of feel good, because my eardrums are fucking suffering.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, I know.
You're here to slay her.
I know. I'm having a terrible sense
A
of deja
terrible
vu.
sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Yeah.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Same thing as all the other loops I see.
Yes, he didn't approve of
Oh,
us last
shit.
time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Not very sneaky to say that out loud.
Our beloved?
Great, we have the voice of the simp with us now.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
I swear he's so sarcastic, I love it.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Wait, 4 of us? Hold up. Wait, that's 3. The smitten, the hero, and me. What?
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I mean, I would too. No, I'm kidding.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, let's fucking go. I don't care.
A warning. Before you
shut up.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Sure. He's so extra, I almost hate it.
I think
but
we've
love
already
it.
been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Sounds like a very he thing to do.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Shit. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. I should shut my mouth before this gets any more cringe.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
I love the hero.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Saving the princess. I'm not slaying her this time around, mate. I think.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, so one thing I think might be interesting here to note is how fucking cool this looks. I want that as a wallpaper. I need to find that in the game file. I paid $10 for the supporter edition, damn it. I love this game. I already have 10 hours in it. So the amount of times I had to restart this shit.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Now the mirror never did anything before, so I care. Oh
You take
shit.
Hopefully there's a soft her voice of Elma. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Sorry for skipping all that dialogue, it just felt very unnecessary.
My love, you know she may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
You have way too much energy, my friend.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Yeah, look, you probably even heard that in the distance. The football match outside.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Great.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Oh, is that the first compliment in my life? Great. Guess I can die happy now.
And she called us a hero.
Bro is more... Okay, sure.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Exactly what I was going to fucking say, but... Hey, who doesn't like a bit of flattery?
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
I believe I said that shit to you before.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Technically, yeah.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Jesus
And
Christ.
you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Yeah.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
So are you.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
The game is just like, okay, so how can we bait all of the people with this character? Honestly, the Demon Lady was much funnier. No, this is much funnier. Shoot.
As I promise, like, and even it's a bit.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Jeez, I wish I had the vocabulary like that. I can't form sentences like that. Especially not without struggling a very shit. I can't talk.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
And she could damn the world. Yeah, I know that. No, I don't. Man.
Then I didn't end the world.
She's like, then I didn't.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Can we talk about how fucking dumb this guy is?
Not so sure.
Yeah. Oh, you cut me last time, and then I have to cut you. Rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
You know what? I bet those arms look so fucking thin, we can just shoop the chains out of there.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
I'm a fucking clairvoyant. Just call me I don't know what you should call me. Clairvoyant 78, I guess.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Bro's like, no, that's not the rules of the game. You can't do that. That's not legally allowed. Stop it, sir.
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
That's wait, that's a fair question. But I hadn't thought that far. Maybe she's just dumb.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm not sure I follow.
Me neither.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
I don't understand shit that you just said, but I'm just gonna go along with it.
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
I'll have to check what the fuck that means later.
One of us has to be.
Always.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Narrator. How did he do that? Narrator. How did he do that? Fuck.
No, I can't
Shit.
let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
I don't know
You
how that
approach the
works.
princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked.
I think so too. Like, what?
I'll be damned. We're
What?
doomed.
Why haven't you done that before? Why?
I can't believe it. I guess I have to.
Yeah, same.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're believing in, my friend.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Yeah, a hug. I haven't had that in a while. Ugh. I sound like somebody who just got a fucking divorce.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
I don't care.
Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
Nah, I hope I don't. She's cute.
What do we do now?
Go upstairs.
That sounds perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
Right. Okay, I get why this is a love story. I hope this is not the only ending that's cute like this, because otherwise I feel like I'm in for a fucking treat. Last time was fucking terrifying.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually.
He's not wrong.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
I love the hero. He's a nice dude. He's just a chill dude.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me
I
with.
fucking love him. The narrator. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse. Holy shit, what? That's a complicated word. You love-blind fools have left me with.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
I swear this is bitter old me. I'd probably be like this in real life.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Ooh. We're in the cabin, on top of the stairs. How's that sound for an answer?
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
He's at it again. I bet that's him slamming the door on us. He's so fucking funny and like goofy. And how do you say that again? Petty. He's petty.
That's a familiar move.
Yeah.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
That was him. Fucking knew it.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
True.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Agreed. Like, bro, we just met her like 10 hours ago.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Shit, this is getting exhausting.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I kinda have to because it's funny and I need the content.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Same. He's funny. Yay.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
With the power of friendship and love, we're gonna open that door.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door. Together.
I absolutely love how the narrator is literally the embodiments of what my thoughts typically would be were I to see this fucking situation. He's so fucking funny.
And
The door opens.
The lock
It
clicks.
does.
the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Power of friendship, my friend.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Shit, he's exhausting.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
That is so fucking funny. Le Grand Sylvain. That's a drunk friend of mine. All my friends are fucking alcoholics anyway. I'm the only sober dude in the group. No, actually I'm not. There's another dude with me.
You know, if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy
Wait,
win
we
for
can do that?
everyone.
Oh, we should totally do that.
That's not how this works.
Nah, I'm totally in for that.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Yeah. No, I prefer what the hero said. I guess.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other.
I wish you could phrase that in a little more normal way, like we don't want to end the world, but sure.
That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it?
That was actually why it was better.
Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening.
You probably just didn't give him credit.
You answered me.
He did.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
That's just sus. That sounds like somebody who wants to end the world. It's like, please just let me open the door so I can fucking end the world.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her?
I don't know.
She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Do you think so? Because there was an option for it. Shit, I am going through with it. I think if I say that, that might not be the best idea, but let me save first. Last time it was a hassle to get my save. You know what? Let's be blunt.
Yes, she is extremely nonchalant about it, isn't she? I think it's too late for that.
But we would have to be here forever.
Yep. Then let's do that.
I don't know you. This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Yeah, because maybe I'm nice and don't want the world to end. Because, honestly, I don't trust the narrator, but he's funny, and, I fought you as a demon lady, so I can't fully trust you either, so let's make a compromise, alright?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the
See,
corners of the room.
she's sus as fuck.
I guess we could do that.
Then again, she speaks with that fucking soft-ass voice, and I'm like, wait, can't be bad.
She doesn't seem happy about this.
Yeah.
But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she?
All the music. Shit. I feel like something horrible is gonna happen. Music is out.
I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us.
You could end the world, like... I don't think that, you get to decide that when we chose to spare you.
No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess. If we just say the right things. If we just showed her
Shit.
the contents of our heart.
No,
She'd
no,
be
no,
happy.
no, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Lads, other blood warning once again. We're gonna rip our chest open, aren't we?
Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us.
Shit.
Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever.
Oh wait, we can't see shit if the narrator doesn't tell us?
You plunge your
Fucking
nails
knew
into your
it.
chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold,
Damn it, the shivers.
and you find it. Your fingers curling around your ribs.
Ew. You have every right to be disgusted, ma'am.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
I've been reduced to nothing. That sound... Clash!
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
Yeah, I'm the decider here.
And yet, it's done, isn't it?
Holy shit, this is a psychopath.
It will be soon.
Jesus!
You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet
Hold on.
pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch.
Oğlum. Bu oyun ne zaman oynasam ben bu oyunu hep farklı deli bir şey oluyor ya. Aynı anda yani korku oyunu bekliyordum ben de. Yeah, moving on.
Your exposed heart,
Jesus.
framed by
Allah.
jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your
Tanrım.
raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Ulan.
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh, bro, you need a psychologue.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
You both need psychologues. A psychiatrist, fuck, that's not... that's what that's called in English. Both need psychiatrists. Someone just tore out their fucking chest and you're like, oh, you're trying to tell me something.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. I guess I'll take the compliment for fucking dying.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches
Say,
towards your
hold
beating
up.
heart.
Wait a
and then-
minute. Something ain't right.
I have no comment to make, but this is insane what the fuck goes on in this game.
Everything goes dark and we die?
Good call. I'm used to that by now.
Yes.
Epilogue happily ever after. Oh, wait, is that a secret ending?
You're on a path
shit.
in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet.
Love how it's this monologue.
We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking
I
about.
love this.
You knew about the loop-in last time.
This looks so sad. Oh, it's princesses. There's a lot of them.
Now, he's clearly disorientated. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle.
I think we already met the opportunist. We did, right?
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome!
He's tired of it.
Thank you. I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, hello, squad.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality.
Two, actually.
But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
Yeah.
Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working. Someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
I swear this game is so good.
Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need that. We're just gonna stay in here probably forever. That's the epilogue. It's happily ever after.
Yeah, he was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay?
He did commit suicide.
We're better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess.
I mean, technically I am, but he is.
Is
He
that
killed
so?
us.
Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend.
Yeah, I don't know. Approach the mirror.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like. There is
I don't
no
see
door.
it. There's a mirror.
No, there isn't.
There is.
Now this is tricky. My eyes say there's a mirror, but my brain
He's our brain.
says there isn't one.
He's our brain.
Look, if you need help, just raise your hand, and I'll guide it where it needs to go. You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle.
Oh, great.
It's gone. I'm just glad we can all
Handy
agree on a
hand.
shared reality. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed.
He's much less sarcastic than last time.
It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too,
This looks
one that
so
feels
cool.
pleasantly soft against your feet.
This looks so cool. Saving again.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great.
He's such a nice guy. The opportunist is such a nice guy.
I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess.
Yes. This reminds me of something. I don't know what. Also, the perspective is nice. Men rien qui va là. La perspective, elle est fausse, mais il n'y a rien qui va. Donc, tu dessin faut tout recommencer.
No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
That was a reference to my art teacher, by the way.
Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
What the fuck? When she become a fucking asswife.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I feel like I missed something.
Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
Yeah, honestly, I'm hungry too.
Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things
Boss.
ever been a problem?
Agreed. I mean, having dinner is nice. Accompanied by a princess, all the better.
That
Not
is
gonna
the
complain.
problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Proceed to go upstairs.
This hall, like the one below,
Jesus, what's the
is
channel?
grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance.
Oh, okay, that's
The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room. The princess, seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight,
Oh, shit.
hanging from a golden chain
I just saw that.
around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
She's so fucking funny.
Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Where's dinner?
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down?
But she's saying
that
that
be
like
nice?
it's a fucking activity, bro. Now we could start being like happy together. Like that was an option before.
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind,
I nearly
knocking
pissed
your legs out
myself.
from under you.
That scared me.
You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
Yeah. What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have
Is
ever
this the
wanted.
real ending or like there's so many endings?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
You're just gonna magically make it appear.
The flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Jesus. That's a turkey. Not turkey. Turkey isn't Turkey.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
I fucking am, and that shit looks delicious.
Look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king.
Well, I guess, technically, we are a king.
Yeah.
Everybody's
After
a king
everything
here.
we've been through, we could use a break.
You're right, hero.
More than that, we deserve a break.
Hey.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty
Bread is
stews whose tastes
so nice.
dance across your tongue.
I don't care how good the rest of the food is. Bread is just worldly. It's like bread is a different class of food.
You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels.
I need that.
This really is perfect, isn't it? It is the best meal you've ever had.
Wait, shouldn't he be like, this is nice?
But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
What the fuck?
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
What?
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you.
Oh shit. So happily ever after ain't that happy now, is it?
The food is good. Again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems.
I never get tired of that
But you
though.
have done this already.
Thick crusted bread. I love bread. Then again, it must get tiring.
Good meal is still a good meal. And we didn't even have to clear the dishes. I'm happy. And then it's over. And you're
Oh,
just as hungry
shit.
as when you began.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but
So the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old
Oh, shit.
and the new.
Oh, this is tiring.
So the meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet. Well, food is food, isn't it? Can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it. Getting other people to do the hard work always improves the taste.
I get why he's called the opportunist.
Does it? Because it seems like the taste is getting worse. And we haven't had, regardless of quality,
no, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks
again, the shadow replaces you. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables
I
are
still love
barely
that.
worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet. Its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating.
Like, it's not like we're even fucking full. It's just like, it's boring.
Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Oh, am I kidding? We were eating like kings and now we're eating like pigs.
Good rhyme.
At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time.
I'm so tired.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters, and then goes out entirely.
What just happened?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife.
Oh, okay, so we somehow got married in between all of this. Great. I'm not complaining.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the
Also,
stone.
those are some fucking torches. Like, jeez.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
Him? Who is him?
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
Is she talking about a real voice? Like us? But we're at the head of the table. We should be in charge. Is he more powerful than we are?
Oh wait, maybe it's the Smitten.
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response. Giving us the cold shoulder, I say. Asserting his dominance in the power structure.
Asserting his dominance.
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for... He says he's tired. And I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
This
Sad.
isn't fair. If I could just talk to him for 2 seconds, I'm sure we could sort this out and figure out a balanced power structure that works better for everyone. But no, he's decided he's above talking to little guys like us, huh?
I say we start a revolution. About time we become communists.
I don't know. Maybe we could... Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
Yeah, let's play again.
Flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
The Shadow is the best fucking wingman ever, but I didn't know where this is going. We're just gonna play and then shit repeats and we're gonna be sad.
Great, I don't think it really... What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over.
Oh,
She only
shit.
made us start over because we were winning. Time passes. Boom. And there you have it. What did I...
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes.
Oh,
There is a long pause.
this isn't fun anymore.
You don't need me. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces...
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again.
Oh, the denial is so fucking...
The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear.
Oh,
The
this...
two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew.
I don't know why not more people talk about this game. This is so sick.
And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played. And but then you get used to the addition. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules.
Oh,
A
shit.
glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an winning and losing become nothing but ends. And even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish.
I think this is a metaphor
Till finally.
for the amount of times we've repeated our journey. This might actually be it.
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the
I'm happy. I promise.
This is awful.
At least he agrees for once.
Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realise how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have.
What happens if they all go out?
Yeah.
I'm curious. Sure.
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
She's not
being
happy.
Defensive.
She's not happy at all.
And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
No.
I don't know.
Princess smile. Come on. There has to be a way out of this. This can't wait. What's the big deal? It's nice here. We've got a lot of space. And wait. This is what we wanted. And wait.
I can't do this.
Oh no. The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Probably nothing important. I don't really care. This is sad.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
Would have to go out for that. We could do that. I think maybe it's better dooming a fucking world staying sad like this.
That sounds lovely.
Oh great, now we're gonna have the voice of the Smith back.
But there
Or
aren't
not.
any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
I should have said so sooner.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Sad, but I mean, I love this game. I feel empty.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Scar. I need to check that.
Your fault. We were all just trying to make things work here. It just didn't happen that way.
Her voice is much deeper. I love that. Doesn't sound like an annoying little kid.
I don't think this is the sort of thing anybody needs to apologize for. Even if we both feel empty. Even if an important part of us is gone.
Shit.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
This is what I call real horror, see? This game actually makes you feel fucking emotions. And one of them is being scared, like I don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm honestly not looking forward to it.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
Yep.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Aw, that's so cute. Of course I don't think I'll ever stop. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I ever have. Maybe I can now. I'm not sure if I've ever had a chance to figure out. I just want to know. I found myself in the woods. No. We need to save this shit. Too many options. I'll come back to this one day. Let's just go
Oh,
with
I
that.
wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too,
That sounds
so
like a nice
maybe
thing.
this wasn't all bad. But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
This is such a great ending.
As the princess steps towards
Oh,
the
the
stairs,
music is gone.
you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and little clammy,
What is clammy?
but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
Yeah, I agree. That should end the world.
He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss.
Yep, boss. What are you saying?
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
I'm not even gonna comment on this because I feel like this ending is beautiful. I'm just gonna let it play out like it should from here on.
Well, this is less work for us anyways. Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. He's really gone, isn't he?
Okay, 1 minute of silence for the narrator. We're gonna miss you, Chief.
No boss anymore? No one left to tell us what to do? I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
Don't you feel sad? He was a nice guy.
The stars are so beautiful.
Shit's about to go down. Oh shit.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
Okay, this is the ending. All the music shit. She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile, widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wild spin, and your arms stretch to their limits. Only the tenuous grasps of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
Absolute cinema. Absolute fucking cinema. The fuck, I can't even talk. Absolute cinema. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And is that a... But if he thinks... Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you.
See you around, mate.
Finally.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. So we're decaying, right?
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Contradictions exist, probably.
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh shit, I have forgotten that. Everything goes dark, and you die. Absolute Cinema lads. I'll see you again next time.